hello, hello. If you saw the screen change at some point earlier, it's because I completely forgot to change everything from last night. Because I just did. That and I had to reset a bunch of stuff anyway. I don't know why I forgot. I had to reset a bunch of stuff anyway, because sometime earlier, my power went out or something, because my fucking oven and the clock in my bedroom are blinking, which I need to go fix later on. But that's still pretty dumb and annoying. I have a cat here right now, being very needy, as per the norm. That's plant cam, not cat cam. Anyway, hello! Welcome back to the stream with me, Forte07. Playing something different today. That's not Pokemon, as much as I do enjoy Pokemon. We are back with Final Fantasy XIV after a few weeks. I'm sorry we're running a bit late, too. I was missing... Oh, it's all dark out here. Oh, it's dark, but during the day, so the lights out here aren't on. That's dumb. I was messing with stuff for my house. Just putting up these lovely gates, and dyeing things. You know, the usual stuff. But, I need to start up our new game Plus again. We are back to work on our Realm Reborn revisit. Last time we were here, we were looking for crystals with which to break through Garuda's barrier. Because we found Sid, found his airship. We just need the ability to use his airship to get into where Garuda is. Also, if you're wondering, I mean, what level is my Reaper at? It's like, if you're wondering why I'm not just going through these areas with Reaper, which I could probably still just wipe out most things with it. I just like one-shotting enemies. So that's the main reason. Anyway, we're talking to Sienna here to go over to the Umbral Isles. The Isles of Umbra. Whatever the fuck they're called. Over here to go look for a crystal, I'm pretty sure. But we're getting close to the end of the revisit. We just have to do Garuda, and then there's a bunch of stuff with a Garlean outpost that we have to go do before we start, doing Praetorium and all that fun stuff. Once we get through Praetorium, then that's all we're gonna be doing for the revisit. Because it was after Praetorium that we picked up with Stream, more or less. Because I know we did Crystal Brave stuff and all that on stream. So, this stuff up to this point we hadn't really done, because I was speed running through it to get my friends to the game. Back when they had joined forever ago back now. So yeah. Yeah. Once we get through the rest of the revisit, in a few weeks we do have a new patch for Dawn Trail dropping, so we will focus on that. But we'll probably be switching to, I kept saying Genshin Impact as our Friday game. I'm probably still gonna do Genshin. I know now they have like 2 other games that are out through Hoyoverse or whatever that are more popular. There's Zero Zone Zenless or something like that. And then, Honkai Star Rail? Right? Yeah. But we started Genshin. I'm gonna try and do Genshin. Just the story stuff. You guys need to keep me on track from all the side questy bullshit again. But, you know, we're going to at least move on with this. As I told the professor in my many missives, I believe that the area surrounding Pharaoh Sirius is replete with corrupted crystals of exceptional strength. Unfortunately, I've yet to test my hypothesis, as all access to the Isles of Umbra is prohibited at present for reasons unknown to me. You see, my attempts to acquire this information are often met with annoyance and disdain. It's rather puzzling, since I always take time to explain my motivations in great detail to the subjects of my questioning. Mayhap you'll have better luck wresting information from these yellow jackets. I've all but given up at this point. might be a little hindered in my ability to play because my one arm is taken up by a cat, so we're just gonna have to use my run button. Oh, someone is up. God damn it. Actually a little harder to do than I expected it to be. I came over here, sat down, cat plopped down, and I mean, look at this boy. Boy, do I wish I could be that comfortable. He is comfy, I guess. This one piece down here. Ah, you startled me. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a person at a time like this? What with all that fatuous gossip of spirits and specters haunting the Isles of Umbra? Just because I know it's nonsense doesn't make it any less frightening. All right, ghosts. Always ghosts. Papa, ghosts. You keen on traveling to the Isles of Umbra? Bloody hells, lad, are you drunk or just crazy? Ain't nothing but death, death, and more death. Alright. Go downstairs. Nope, that door doesn't even... The Isles of Umbra, what interest have you got in that god's forsaken place? Ever since we were forced to abandon Pharaoh Sirius, the Isles have become not more than a graveyard, for ships unable to navigate the shores, and a purgatory for the souls dragged down to the depths with them. So it's just a spooky, scary place. That's why we're not allowed to go over there. Clearly. Obviously. Ah, you've returned. Tell me of your findings. Really infested with the undead, you say? That is a very, very interesting development. Excuse me for a moment while I gather my thoughts. Can you just tell me where to find the crystals? I'll go get them. Well, worry not, my friend. I've given your findings some thought, and I've concluded that this talk of spirits is not more than local folklore. As for why all travel to the Isles of Umbra is restricted, well, mayhap it's considered too dangerous owing to the abandonment of Pharaoh Sirius. Yes, well, anyway, while you were questioning those yellow jackets, I paid a visit to the local pub, since even an esteemed scholar like myself enjoys dulling her wits on occasion. It was there that I heard tell of a man named Skyfrin, who was recently detained after returning from, wait for it, the Isles of Umbra. This is the first I've heard of someone actually traveling to and from there, so I'm curious to see as to how he obtained permission. Mind having a chat with him in my stead. He was arrested after all, so I'm somewhat reticent to approach him myself. Is that really obtaining permission if you get arrested from the trip immediately back? I guess he got permission to go over there, but what, not to come back? I'm assuming that was the person I saw in the cell back here. I was just about to say, it's like, I'm surprised there's... Oh, there's more than one person. I only saw this one. I guess I didn't really look all that hard. Ah, Papa, what are you doing? Okay. What are you doing? I have to go back. She calls to me. Sings to me. Tell Mimi Doa I'm sorry. Give him this. He was right. Or could you release me? Yes, release me. I will go and tell her. Let me go and tell her. Okay. No, I'm pretty sure I don't have the clearance for that. I have a clearance to do a lot of things, and also not the clearance to do a lot of things that I probably should, but I don't think that's one of them. What did Skyfriend have to say? That's not terribly helpful. I couldn't care less how much he misses his favorite bar wench. But what was that about a man named Mimidoa? Wait, I know that name. That's the bastard who grabbed my arse the other day at the pub. Well, if you want to give him that feather, be my guest. I'm not going anywhere near him and his wandering hands. Fair enough. Another initiate, are you? No? Then what are you? Speak up, son. I can't hear you. Bugger me. Is this what I think it is? That couldn't be. You found this, you say. Where did you say you found it? Skyfrin, you say. Was hoping to have a word with the lad, but it sounds like there's naught left twixt his ears. He was supposed to help patch up Pharaoh. Serious he was. Company sent me to supervise the lot of them. Weren't getting work done on their own, see? Half of them walked off, half of them ran off, and half of them up and vanished. What's that? You've been looking for passage to the Isles of Umbra. Why didn't you say so? Why didn't you say so? I've been thinking of dispatching someone to take a look on behalf of old Mimidora. Tell him how the land lies. Ain't nobody been interested till you came a-callin'. Whole port's up in arms about spirits and so forth. If I had the gill, I'd hire some sellswords and let him sort it out. But you'll do in a pinch, you will. Show this parchment to the skipper and he'll see you back there and back. Okie dokie. So you went and had a word with Mimidoa. I hope the valuable time you saw fit to waste amounted to something. Well, it did, so... You mean that disgusting creature was Skyfriend's superior? I find that hard to believe, but this writ of passage does appear to be genuine, so it must be true. I must say, it is a relief to work with such an industrious man as you. I look forward to hearing of the discoveries you will make on the Isles of Umbra, without me. Oh, I see. Making me go deal with all the ghosts and ghoulies. Fine. I fail to see the justification for dragging me along on your journey, but if you insist, I will go as well. But 12 is my witness. If you leave me behind to be devoured by some horrid abomination, I'll come back to haunt you. Alright. It'll be fine. Wish there was a training dummy here, then we could get some delete charged up. But it's fine, there'll be stuff on the island I can warm up a bit on. Take me to the Isles of Umbra, he bids, as if it's as simple as, oh, I see you've got a writ of passage. Alright then, climb aboard. They wouldn't be asking if I didn't have the means, sir. Oh man, do I have to escort her? This doesn't seem all that bad. I'm not saying I'd like to build a summer home here, but oh, the hell's with it. Here, take your pot and go on without me. You've harvested corrupted crystals before, right? So it isn't as though you require my assistance. Speak to the man guarding the gate and I'm sure he'll let you in. Now if you would please excuse me. Okie dokie then. Kill a plasmoid. I don't have to go into Pharaoh Sirius, do I? Beg your pardon, sir, but how did you come here? Access to this island is currently restricted. An old pot? I'm not sure I follow. Oh, I see. You wish to harvest a corrupted crystal. Sorry, friend, but you may have to return empty-handed. Do I have to do the dungeon? The writ Master Mimidoa gave you may grant access to the island, but only authorized personnel may proceed past this point. Why, you ask? Look up and see for yourself. When that giant massive crystal struck the lighthouse, it caused severe damage to both the structure and the machinery within that once powered the beacon. Contrary to what the small folk would have you believe, the fires of Pharaoh Sirius were not the product of a mage's thaumaturgy or a colossal arcane bomb, but an elaborate contraption fueled by ethereal energy. Repairs are still ongoing, but it's anyone's guess when they'll be complete. What's worse, all work has ceased since rumors of the Walking Dead drove off our entire crew. Not that those rumors are incorrect. I've observed the fiends from a distance at the ship graveyard to the south. What's drawn them to our shores is still a mystery, though. I'll make you a deal, Ferdinand. Help me unravel this mystery, and I'll bring you your corrupted crystal. In fact, I shall begin searching for one that satisfies your requirements. As for where to begin your inquiries into the situation, it so happens that a party of 3 adventurers came ashore not long ago, seeking to scavenge valuable trinkets at the ship graveyard. I'd be surprised if they knew nothing of the undead infestation, so it might behoove you to question them. How come they got, you know, permission to come on here? Like, who are you? What good's a lighthouse keeper without a lighthouse? Just a land-bound wretch watching the ships flounder, wringing his hands. Got to have the lights back on. Oh. Did he unlock, like, the dungeon or something? I don't remember. So long ago. I am running right past who I need to be talking to. It's all there for the taking. 5 bleeding years worth of wrecks and their cargo, but those queer dead things, and that voice. Actually, the voice is quite nice. God's that voice, that single fleeting verse. I can still hear it. Stay clear of the southern shore, friend. It took every ounce of my strength to resist. You saw them too, right? Dead people, just shambling about without a care in the world. Except when they do seem to care, that is, and start shuffling towards the water. Okay. This talk of an alluring voice is disturbingly familiar, as if... But that's impossible, they're all dead, aren't they? Ooh. But if they have returned, that would mean... I beg your pardon, I was just, thinking about something. Which reminds me, I received word that Master Mimidoa would be arriving any moment. Apparently, he grew tired of waiting for the lanky young lad with the 1,000 stare to return, which I'm assuming is you. I don't know what sort of arrangement you had, but you should probably go and explain yourself. I haven't been here that long. I don't think I was staring off into the distance. What's been keeping you, Initiate? I ain't getting any younger, you know. Huh? Some honey-voiced harlot's been calling it to folk that what wander near the ship graveyard. And it stirred up the dead and all. Bloody hells, that takes me back to my days as a cannon boy sailing under old Mistbeard. But they wouldn't dare, would they? Not after the lesson we learned them last time. Ah, they bloody would, though, wouldn't they? Brazen old biddies. Some folks said as the first purge would be the last, but I knew deep down in me bones as this day would come, and come it has. I bet me bum here a siren's behind all this. Nay, not one of the sanguine variety, Initiate. I speak of the other kind, them what's got feathers and lures sailors to a watery grave with their sweet, sweet song. Oh, but it don't end there. No, drowning's just the start. See, even in death, a man stays bound to the beast, forced to do her bidding till his corpse can't do it no more. 'Tis a fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, except maybe in drink, and I'd regret it after. Any road, 'tis up to us to stop this hell's-born hussy before she takes another soul. Of course, we can't send you marching off to war without these. The siren don't have no power over a man as can't hear her song. Lucky for you, I carry a spare pair. And lucky for both of us, I'm a superstitious old sod, eh? Well, she ain't coming to us, so we best head over to her, to the ship graveyard. Okie dokie. Not walking all the way there, you can't make. No, I was putzing around and I was also taking a nap. I'm just really fucking tired this week. It's, kind of concerning. And then I logged on and I was messing with my house in 14 and now we're just a little late. If she passes near the shore, she's sure to spy the campfire and come looking. Just a matter of waiting now. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh, I don't get to use my delete keys, though. This is an instance light. Boo! Boo! Boo. Oh, well. Hello, Warlock. How are you? My. Ow. I'm beginning to wonder if some sly bugger ain't spun us a yarn here. Why are you talking to me? Didn't we put earplugs in? Quiet, do you hear that? 'Tis her. I thought we put earplugs in. Look, look, out over the water. She's come. Initiate, she's come. Okay. That's a lady with feathers, all right. Quick, lad, shove them plugs. Oh, we haven't put them in yet. Shove them plugs in your ears and get ready for a fight. Soon as she realizes you're deaf to her ditty, she'll call on her thralls, and we'll be up to our necks in corpses before you know it. And what are you gonna do, precisely? Oh, run away. Gotcha. Never mind. I understand. I don't want to hither. It's cold over there. Apparently, more than this, right? Oh, damn it. But I'm asking for trouble, mind you, but... Aw, man, I say, man, you have to be all the way back there. I don't even know if it's worth doing multi-target. Especially if I can't use button 2. Fracture! But say, is this bubble important? This is bubble. Oh, it's coming over here. Is this bubble a problem? Not want to get hit by that bubble. What is that bubble doing? Oh, get away from me. Debated. Why is that bubble going all the way over there? Is it trying to be cute or something? Why do I see 3 oh. Do I need to body block those bubbles? I mean, I will. Am I supposed to be breaking bubbles? No? I don't seem... I'll just ignore them. It's fine. course, there are a lot. Oh, no? Okay, never mind. I guess we're fine. Well, I didn't defeat the actual siren. Yeah, am I alright? Ha, I'm better than that, initiate. Happy as a sailor in a whorehouse, I am. Of course, I'd be happy as a sailor with two what's-its if we'd got it the songstress, but you can't have everything, can you? She'll not come crooning round here again, though, not for a while, any road. And if she does, well, we know what to do, don't we? Thanks for the help. Bugger me. I've clean forgot your name. Remind me? Oh, Ferdinand, don't recall having no initiate by that name, but if you're not me old mate, or what's name, why, you been so bloody helpful? Ah, never mind. Be seeing you, lad. Goodbye. Can I have my crystal now? I promise I won't lick it. I got some in my pocket for that, it's fine. Hey David, do you have my crystal? You mean it was a siren, but how were you able to resist her song? I see. I had heard that Master Mimidoa was involved in the first purge, but I never actually... Having survived an ordeal like that, I can't blame him for carrying earplugs around with him. Anyway, I have something for you. The corrupted crystal you wanted, safely sealed within the pot, just as you requested. Please take it with my compliments. Neat. Oh, except I'm on, like, the weird fucking area. Where am I? No, I'm going the right way. Fucking seawall's just confusing me. Clearly. How you doing tonight, Warlock? I am sleepy. Which is all I've been this week. Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Ferdinand. You're looking remarkably hale, I must say, or more importantly, alive. You are alive, aren't you? Yes. Aha! The conquering hero returns bearing a gift. Might I have a closer look? Impressive. Very impressive indeed. Yes, I think you'll be quite pleased with this specimen. Congratulations, Ferdinand. Seldom, if ever, have I encountered a corrupted crystal composed of such a volatile overabundance of fire-aspected ether. What? You wanted a corrupted crystal composed of ice-aspected ether to counteract the effects of a raging wind? Ah. Well, this specimen won't help you there. Anyone who knows anything about the elements could tell you that. You'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. Getting impatient. Don't fret now, I know exactly where to find a corrupted crystal comprised of ice-aspected ether. An associate of mine in Gridania has been studying the effects of one such crystal on living beings. Now, what's with that expression? I thought you'd be pleased to hear this news. This is not another wild dodo chase, I assure you. And what's even better is that this time, you needn't use that wart pot of yours to protect yourself from this crystal's energies. Hayden's findings suggest that it is quite safe. Well, good thing the ship I'm using is in Gridania. Why, you ask? Well, let's just say that it has undergone a unique process that has rendered such precautions unnecessary. Anyway, do not let me keep you. It's been a pleasure, Ferdinand. Come back and see me sometime, alright? No. I don't think I will. Oh. Golly. I don't know why I'm so tired. The Curious Case of Giggity? Like what Quagmire from Family Guy says? I might have to get up in a minute. Get me something. Maybe I'm dehydrated. Does being dehydrated make you sleepy? Being dehydrated makes you a lot of things, though, don't it? You. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Eldon, I presume. Sienna informed me of your adventures in Aleport. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Though, as Professor Lambertian is fond of saying, no action taken in the name of science is ever truly wasteful. The matter at hand, cryptic crystals possessing the properties you seek could be found in abundance at the standing courses following the calamity. Alas, that is no longer the case, and while there is at least one suitable crystal that remains to be found within the Twelves Wood, precisely where it is at any given moment is more difficult to say. Permit me to explain. You are familiar with Spriggans, yes? The furry little rascals that are wont to seek out ores and other stones. Well, one such creature with an infamously insatiable appetite has single-handedly devoured every cryptic crystal in the Twelves Wood. Fortunately for you, these crystals take an eternity to digest, assuming they can even be digested, and I am reasonably confident that one still resides within his gut. Quite fascinating, really. My theory is that this Giggity first consumed a corrupted crystal when... you couldn't care less about all this, could you? To the point, then, Giggity seldom makes his presence felt unless there is a particularly fine fodder to be had. Therefore, we shall require a lure, and I have precisely the sort he will find impossible to resist. Simply place this true heart. I shall save the story of the origin of its unusual name for another occasion outside of the Spriggan's lair, and wait for the opportune moment to pounce. As for the method by which you retrieve the crystal from his gut, I shall leave that to your discretion. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to yawn in everyone's ears, I'm just so sleepy. I hate life just a little, but hey, it's Friday. I understand. Okay, let me go get a water real quick. It's not a matter of lack of sleep or lack of eating, I don't think. I've done both, and like spades this week, so maybe it's lack of water. To be honest with you, I'm probably perpetually dehydrated on a regular basis. I feel like there's some days I go without drinking. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, no, please don't say that I'm New Game Plus, access from this fucking gate, because I'm gonna be annoyed otherwise. But yeah, no, I don't drink nearly as much water as I probably should be. I've tried a few times to get back up on that, but I just hate how often I have to go to the bathroom when I am hydrated. It sucks. Oh man, I don't have a thing prepared. Oh, where are you? It's fine. Bye-bye. I don't know why I used a triple cast for it. I could have just used swift cast, but you know, whatever. Off we go. And it feels like it's warm in here again. And just when I sit over here, it just feels really warm. The heat's not even been on. It's been like a comfortable 74 in here for a while. Sometimes it just gets really hot in here. I need to go up that way, actually. So I don't know what my problem is. I'm going through a weird phase right now where whenever I go to the store, I keep buying apples. I've been trying different kinds of apples, and I bought a bunch earlier today. I might go get a bunch of them and do a taste test between like 4 different varieties I think I picked up. Ah, pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? Take a wild guess. My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. And I also see you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from the harmful effects of the crystal, just as the water pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought. One overflowing with earth aspected ether. I'm going to push you into the fucking river. Calm down, I jest. It was comprised of ice aspected ether, worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. I'm going to push you into the river. Beg your pardon, Ferdinand, I forgot to return your crystal to you. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertian. Something about a man named not Sid. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask why you needed that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. And yet you get mad when I don't want to hear the information you want to spew at me that I deem unnecessary. I'm so lazy. You know what am I doing? I'm not spending 35 gil just to go to the front entrance. Oh. Yeah, but for some reason I've been craving apples lately. Not that I don't like apples, it's just it's one of those things I definitely just have to be in the mood for. They just looked really good. I picked up some Envy apples today. I have a Macintosh, some Cosmic Crisps, and some Red Delicious. Red Delicious is normally what I eat, but it's like, oh, I should try some different things. I find the Envy ones, they're nice and crunchy, but they might be a little bit too sweet for me. Greetings, sir. Do you... Oh, why am I reading this? I might go get the Red Delicious, actually. But then I'll be chomping in your guys' ears, and I really try not to do that. Contrary to popular belief and how often I do it anyway. Hello, Kid and Sid. How do you, Terry Ferdinand? Our work is not yet finished. Okay, Jesus Christ. I see you haven't said anything new or developed any new thoughts since I have left. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Ferdinand. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Okay, here you go. Please don't ask me what it's covered in. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Ferdinand. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Sid, you're one of the few people I trust when they say that. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship, but mark my words, soon it'll become something greater, something extraordinary. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Alright, well, do it to it. You have anything? Nope, you have nothing fucking... You should annoy Sid by going back and forth to Gridania? What do you mean? Why would I want to annoy Sid? I don't want to annoy Sid. He's one of the few people I don't want to annoy. I don't follow. You have to explain yourself some more. Not like what he says here in a second's gonna change. According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. Oh, I see. Okay, I never bothered to do that. Didn't know that was an option. I think it's only fair to tell you that there is a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... Maybe it's better we remain positive. Ferdinand, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me to rediscover a part of myself I'd forgotten. I'm not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. We could die! Yeah.
There. She's ready.
Oh, cool. I don't have to read aloud.
Ah, she stirs.
God, but he has to talk at us. I'm sorry. I hate ARR Alphanod voice. Sid's old voice was fine. I'm still thrown off by the last time we heard him properly speak. Excuse you. That is such a weird thing to do, Alphanod. I know what you're trying to do, but it's such a weird thing to do.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda.
Okay, shut up. Stop talking,
Enterprise.
please.
Engage.
Shut up, God! No one told you to say that. You didn't. I hate him. I hate this kid so much. He's lucky we didn't feed him to a dragon next expansion. My patience for him is shot. We'll do it once. It's not usually on the list of people I feel like annoying. Alphanod's on the list of people I want to throw off the airship. Why are we doing the reveal of this right here? What?
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone.
Yeah, your friends were at the base that got attacked, and now they're being held hostage, last I checked.
There were adventurers on board.
Oh, you mean that.
Adventurers like you.
Yeah. Are you having a oh no, you're triggering my flashback headaches. Sid, that's very rude. Don't do that.
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
Well, that wasn't a very interesting flashback headache. Don't give me echo. Oh, okay. They don't give me echo headaches if they're gonna be that damn short. Boy, I do not like those pants. That pant and jacket combination.
I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Oh, look, it's a baby Sid in his oven mitt coat. I don't like those pants on him, though. Those are much too tight. I don't like it. Oh, look at the baby Sidward.
The young prodigy.
And those tall-ass fucking boots. Those are- I hate those pants. What are these knit sweater pants you're wearing? I hate them. Please take them. Please put something else on, rather. Oh, the baby Sid has a... Trendsetter, sure, but not with those fucking sweater pants. Do they normally wear sweater pants in Garlemald? Because I might be judging you guys if that's the case. I hate these pants. Please stop showing them to me. I beg you. They're not going to show when he gets shot here, though, unfortunately. I hate these pants. Oh, look, it's a baby Sid. Oh, look, he made a tiny little Magitech.
Natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same?
Your father also shot you, but we don't talk about that right now. I don't remember this cutscene at all.
Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
I would say maybe when he shot you, but you were a little older when he did that. He started messing with that other damn moon.
And your loved ones cease to matter.
Oh, this cutscene makes what Gaius says to you later mean something a little bit more, don't it? See, look, he just turned his coat into his fucking glove. Oh, so yeah, you're about this age when your dad shot you. Sid's relative. No, well, Sid's normal height. I say, how the fuck? How fucking tall is Gaius?
There for me when you were not.
Oh yes, in the exposition void.
Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man with an all-consuming obsession.
I mean, yes, but he got redeemed. He got a redemption arc, Sid. Does Sid know about this redemption arc? Yes, he does. He fucking made the stupid mech suit we had a fucking pilot. I don't know why. I forgot that. They put us in a mech suit. This game's dumb.
And so I ran, left the Empire behind, and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
Well, this is just all kinds of weird, technically, isn't it? This makes things strange. Goodbye, find me in the future. This is just like in Howl's Moving Castle, except it's not. Did we?
Yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
Okay. What? I'm confused by the origin of your magic goggles. They're not asking where the fuck did you get those? We didn't pack those, Sid.
It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose.
Oh, there's a baby face Sid before he only has a little chin stubble going on.
I wanted to prove that there was another way.
Still with these questionable sleeves, though, I see.
And it all began that day when I found my new home.
I feel like I skipped this giant, long-ass cutscene originally. I don't remember this one at all.
It was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it?
Sure, I don't remember that.
It's surprising how few people know this, but all pure-blood Guardians have a third eye.
Okay.
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
Is that what it's there for? How are you supposed to get up to that little part there? You just jump over the barrier thingy.
Protectors into battle.
Yeah.
I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Yeah, original Sid voice was fine.
What exactly do you remember?
What do you remember? Can I throw you off the ship? God damn it. Whenever he opens his fucking mouth.
Boy. Sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything.
Hooray! Amnesia gone.
My people and my purpose. Everything. Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
Oh, I see why this would annoy if we left. Hey, Brian. No, no. The sentiment is shared. It's fine. Hooray, we did it. What is it, Ferdinand? Don't tell me you're having second thoughts at a time like this. Or do you truly wish to return to Gridania? Yes. Oh, my headphones are all mixed up. It wasn't as confused as I thought it would be. Wait, are you mad now? Oh, you don't say anything new. Fuck you. You know, it's not easy guiding the Enterprise through a ceaselessly swirling wall of wind. I'd rather not risk our lives again until you're sure. Meaning absolutely certain that you are ready. Are you? Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay. Fucking thing loads. You say anything different? No, we're not gonna keep doing that. I'm sure they don't change it. Oh, I guess I have to talk to him to actually unlock it. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready before the time is, or before the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. I don't recall you going into the. Wait a minute. I'm just curious. Are you an option for this fight? Are you an option for this fight? Warlock, hold on like a half a second. Just let I'm sure it'll yell at me if I do this otherwise. Give me a second. No! Damn it! Okay, so you're not even a fucking goddamn option! Don't say that we're going in when we're not. God damn it. Okay, sorry, I'm done screwing around now, I promise. Don't act like you're gonna go in here when you clearly don't go in here. Child. Like, you've added the support, why not even add him as a fucking option? I don't understand, that really doesn't make any sense to me. If he's gonna be here, make him do something. Oh hey, I'm actually here, I thought this one was- I'm actually surprised too, but I remember seeing other people standing out here before. Wait, can you even get here outside of this bit? Because they don't normally let you past the airship dock, like there's- I don't think you can get here outside of the story bit, can you? You don't normally have access to sit there. Yeah, that's really weird. It's really weird that they even keep this uninstanced for that specific reason. Huh. That's fun. Anyway. Do 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 do. Click. Click, I said, damn it. How long do you think we're gonna have to wait? 9 minutes. I'm gonna get me an apple then. Apple time. See that. So I need your guys's help with the name for this plant. I was gonna call it Medusa, because it kind of makes me think of that. But then I'm like, but the snakes are kind of solid. Like, oh, I could call it Solid Snake. Or some other funny Metal Gear reference. Apple. Mm-mm. Do you guys have a favorite kind of apple? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So there's a canonical reason why Alphanod can't go in there. He'd be tempered. But we're allowed to just take willy-nilly random people in there? Are these random NPCs special? They're just... Well, okay, they're other scions. No, wait, this is for Brayflox. Are these the ones that didn't get killed? Do they have the echo? Why are these ones allowed in? I'm asking out of genuine curiosity here. Because we have them, since Ifrit. Are these guys important? They don't have names. I'm just curious. Look, they even come back. They just get different outfits. Who are these nameless scions that apparently did not die? Oh no. While we're waiting, Warlock, sorry, I must leave you. Well, yeah, no, I'll go check later. There's something I want to go check later. Remind me that there's something I want to go check later. I'm not gonna say what it is. Okay, but again, do they have the echo? Why do they get to go into the fight with us? Again, Alphanod can't. They give you a Perogo in the Google library if you do it with duty support. Oh, that's fun. I mean, change, but that's fun. Okay. Look, they got upgraded again. I'm pretty sure these are the same ones. Can you guys at least give them a name? I like we get this random temple banneret. Oh, they're back. Oh, we get to play with Gosetsu in here? Oh, fuck! Arenvald! Neat. Man, I had to play with a random people. I was playing with you guys. So I had to play with random people in these. I could have been playing with NPCs. I would have died like 15 times though if I played with NPCs, so it's fine. See, these ones have options. These ones all have options. When did we start getting options? Shadowbringers. That makes sense. Okay. It's funny to see who they default with, though. Funny is not the right word. Interesting. I guess it depends on who's there. But it looks like... Damn it. Oh, okay. No, I'm clicking on these like it's gonna change who it is. Is one reason why they couldn't get rid of Thancred is because the Crystal Exarch wouldn't have been with us and then we wouldn't have had a tank? Is that literally the only reason why he lived? Unless you were playing as a tank, you wouldn't have another tank. Like with these ones, which one was it that we almost thought he died at? It was in between Quitana and Malika's, right? Could they not, could they actually not kill him off? We wouldn't have another tank if you weren't playing tank class in Shadowbringers. Did Thancred literally only survive because of fucking duty support convenience? I think he fucking did. Unless Graha's around, we don't have another tank in our group. No one else multi-classes as tank. Besides us. And if you weren't playing tank, you wouldn't have a tank for these. Oh, neat. You could play with Lena. Alright, look, because we have options for healers and DPS. Thancred only survived because he's the only tank. The CE isn't around all the time, for obvious story reasons. Thancred only survived because he's the only other tank. If you're not playing tank, that's the only other option you have. They had to make Graha an all-rounder for the specific reason, because Thancred's just carrying the team. We have Wook Lamont now, though. Because Thancred isn't even around half the time for us anyway. That's standard. You can't change my mind, sorry. Nope. You can't change my mind though. He only survived because we didn't have another tank in Shadowbringers. For a character like arc point of view, it would have been better if he died where we thought he died. To be honest with you. But he's also the only tank. I mean, Varshwan becomes a tank later, but that I'm just talking purely Shadowbringers. And this is all, what? This is post-quest stuff. Don't count. Well, it kind of counts. That's fun, I guess. We're just looking at who we could have picked otherwise. You know, let's not play Genshin Impact. Let's go back through the whole story. Duty support only. Okay, but picture Alize in armor. I don't know if she would like the bulkier outfits. Personality-wise. She doesn't seem like the type to use a gun either. What other tanks? Yeah, let's see. I don't see her fitting into any of these. You have to think about it like personality-wise. Okay, you know, maybe I'm tired of looking at this map. Hold on, I want to go look for something while I'm standing here. I don't know where this NPC is. I don't think I've done these side quests. There might be a slight line of side quests we do if I haven't touched them. I don't think I have. But... Did I? What? I did not. Did I? Motherfucker, I'm busy. Ah. Oh no, did I do a whole side quest that I only found out was interesting after the fact? Uh-oh. Oh no! If they pull before I get in there, then fucking fine. First time. And look at the bird lady. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Me. Friends. Your insolence shall not go unpunished. Okay, huh. Man, you have a very narrow, pointy chin. Well, preserve. She's huge. She sure is. As I live and breathe. Well, you're new to this instance. Maybe they won't pull well, no, because we're watching cutscene. They can't. Over there, look. This isn't a cutscene in the middle of a fucking dungeon. What's that? Malja and Kobold, prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Laughing. I don't feel like it. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. What, I guess if they're not trying to tempt you, they're not going to, because these two are fine, and they are within the area of effect, I would assume. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Alright, calm down. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. We're gonna go to the moon. You think your playthings give you strength? Yes. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Alrighty then, calm the buckle down. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, and offering to Garuda they will serve. Leave the Ixal to us, Ferdinand. We'll keep them distracted while you deal with her. Do not fail, Ferdinand. Remember, you fight for the Scions. Don't tell me what to do, child. I'm sorry, I'm going. Warlock, you're supposed to pretend that you're also in the cutscene, goddammit. This worm would die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Oh no. When I'm in a cut, no, I'm not loaded in the room yet. So you guys don't see the bubbles over my head, right? Just okay. She's done. She's doing her thing. Okay. Do we have to deal with ads in this version? I remember this fight, the 4-man being stupid fast in general. No, I guess we're still hiding behind rocks. I was not game. Shut up with your ticks. Was not. Totally was not. This is not the button I meant to press. Maybe I'm thinking of the harder version where it's also just stupid easy. Are we not taking care of them? Honestly, my memory of this battle normally is pretty poor. I think this one is the one I get thrown into the least. Okay, I'll live. Possibly. Hopefully. I'm gonna keep doing that. Doesn't matter. Bunch of no's. Oh, I don't even get to advance that. Okay, cool. And this texture looks bad. It looks better than the textures in Pokemon Legends. What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Okay. Do you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? Yes? I still don't know why those two aren't affected right this second. They are so fucking close. just bad idea. My power is limitless. My children are legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Okay, calm down. Of course, worship. So long as the Ix will keep praying, she will never fall. Then let's stop them. Yeah, okay. You guys are so damn close. I don't know how you guys are in danger here. You should be... Besides from the whirlwind, you should be in danger for other reasons. No harm will come to you, my children. I don't remember how we even get out of this. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Did the Garleans just pop in and become the problem here? I don't remember. That's why we're doing this. Because I don't remember. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next, their walls of stone, will not shield them from the tempest. And then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine. Okay, calm the fuck down. You landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, landwalker, to your last breath. Alright, good luck with that. No, I claimed you. You should be mine. You weren't there first, unfortunately. So, suck it! Look, we turned off the wind. Sorry, already tempered. Oh, candy! Is that, a lime fruit chew? I need to eat this now. Look, it's just not as crystally or pointy. I'm still eating it. Oh, I bet that's what the crystal tastes like. It probably tastes like lime. Mmm. It tastes like a lime fruit chew. Like Tootsie Roll. Mmm. Oh, it's so good. Mm-hmm. That's what that crystal tastes like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Damn it, that's the only one I had. Sorry. What are you? What have you done to me? I took your Tootsie Roll fruit chew. Lime flavored. God, that was yummy. I wish I had more of these. And a bunch of lemons and a cherry. The orange ones are good. I wonder if this cherry one's any good. No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. That's improbable. I'm gonna wait until the lime wears off in my mouth before I eat this cherry one. Hooray, I did it! Yeah, that crystal totally tastes like lime. Not green apple. Even though I keep going on about apples, I don't like green apples.
Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
I don't feel like it.
We've done it.
We? What's this we shit? You didn't do jack shit, goddammit!
Impossible it is.
Kill you all. Is that all?
Hey look, it's a Gaius! Hi, Gaius.
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda,
Hi, Gaius.
of
Alright.
all primals the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
What did you do? Don't come in here like you did something!
Gaius!
Thank you, Sid.
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one
You've
who's
been eating?
forsaken kin and country,
He definitely doesn't look
wonder what
thin.
else you will forsake before the day is done.
Sid stopped looking thin after he stopped being 14.
What?
He's a very healthily filled-in young adult.
What
I guess he's not a young man
exactly
anymore.
did
He's
you
like, what?
accomplish here this
How old's
day?
Sid supposed to be? I'm not supposed to guess on these things because I never get it right. I would say like what, late 20s,
I
early
shall
30s?
accomplish far more.
I'm really distracted by this rock texture on the ground, by the way. It doesn't look good. But this game is from how long ago? It's allowed to look that bad. That's fun. Shame you never use that ever again.
Is that all? Is that all?
Taunt her some more, Gaius. It's funny, I guess.
Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer!
Why are you not trying to temper these people again? Remind me?
Foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Not like that, ma'am.
Very well.
Okay, but that's me. What about the other 3 people here that...
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
You probably. Have you met Garuda? He has literally no chill.
Lord of the Inferno Almighty, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
I think she does. But that's a really bad idea. 3 birds, 1 stone, as they say, right? Mm-hmm. Hi, Ifrit. Again, this Sid and Alphanod, and I guess Gaius to a lesser degree, are in a lot of fucking technical danger here. We're supposed to remember how these guys are supposed to fucking work. But I guess it's fine. Me again. They're so close.
No, this is all wrong.
Uh-huh.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
This ground looks so bad. Oh, now you think about running.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Zero chill with this lady. Zero. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna airdrop this in. It's fine.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire.
Like a giant Pokeball, right? It's just Pokemon. You should just drop it on his head. It's fine. Well, there's a 1. And there's 2. And then 3. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? 3.
Ancient Alec had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon, and despair.
Bite off her head with your tiny little head. Oh, that is what they do. I don't remember this cutscene, I promise. Yummy. I bet she also tastes like lime. The wind tastes like lime.
Expectation.
Good thing that platform's there for you to just stand on.
It grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Tancred, get down from there, god damn it.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time.
Oh yeah.
If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender.
Who are you talking to? Are we hearing this? Oh, we are just right there.
Are impressive, but they will not be enough.
What? I can't hear you from all the way up here. You're like a bazillion fucking feet away, guys, and you don't have a microphone in that goddamn helmet. You're literally talking to the field. I can't hear you. The airship's really loud. What? Is this the only time that we see the Ultima weapon actually flying? They gave it wings? Those silly little chicken wings? Chicken wings. Man, I'm just hungry.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation?
You mean, what chance do I have against it? You don't go in there, so shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear the shit.
Who was that armored devil?
It was Gaius. Didn't you hear Sid? Pay attention.
That was Gaius Van Balsar,
Thank you, Sid.
Legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and Supreme Commander of the Garlean Invasion Force in Eorzea.
Also, Alphinaud, aren't you supposed to be smarter than this? Shouldn't you already know this crap?
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
Fucker. Remember this stuff sooner, please.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations.
Ah, it's fine.
What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
Yeah, Alphinaud, this is your fault. Blame the child.
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
Oh, you know, places.
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
Technically, she's a threat. You know, by proxy.
While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
But by proxy.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Yeah, AKA the proxy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed.
Give me a few quests, I'll take care of it. We do that like how fucking often?
But first, we must needs find
Oh!
out all we can.
He said it! Hold on a minute. I gotta go update the thing. There you go. Up to 16 in this expansion.
Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
You know, half of the ones that were quote-unquote good got taken hostage last I checked. What is your plan again?
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
You haven't done nearly enough to call me your friend yet, Alphinaud, sorry. Hold on a second, though. Get quiet. Was it not in the area that I'm thinking of? If they're just random yellow quests, are those not, like, tracked on here? They should be, right? Are they not? These are all blue. No, these are yellows. I saw on the Twitters. Hold on, I'm gonna come back here in a second. This is my curiosity is tugging at me. I need to go check. I don't know where he'd be. I'm going based off a tweet I saw in a quick fucking screenshot, and I didn't like it, thinking I would fucking remember. Because I thought the quest would be on the goddamn... Don't the quest get... Why is this so empty? What I'm looking for is a very specific NPC that has a quest line in this area. Well, somewhere on the first. Is my map just not showing stuff? Did I turn something off? I didn't. Here you go. Oh! I'm the biggest fucking moron. I'm a New Game Plus. Of course they're not going to show. I'm not supposed to be here. Hold on a second. Let me turn off New Game Plus for half a second. We might do a random set. Hold on. I'm just going to pause this. I'm about to say, I did not. You know, I would say, I did not. I did not. Now I'm also trying to remember. I don't remember fucking what quest I was. I don't think I started it. I don't even know if he's here. I thought it was. Hold on, we're just gonna. So I stopped being obtuse and vague. I thought of it when I was looking at characters that you could go through with duty support. Hosherfont has a reflection in the first. And he has a quest line. I'm dumb though, and I didn't fucking like the goddamn tweet that I totally saw. I don't remember what area he's in. I'm assuming he's out here. He could be in, what, Amarang, too? I swear it was out here based off what I saw in the fleeting fucking screenshot that I'm trying to recall from 2 weeks ago, okay? I was dumb and I didn't bother to like the thing at all. I just thought, I don't remember what his name was. I just thought it was interesting because I mean, it makes sense. I just didn't think about, I just haven't done any of these, and most of these I kind of, I do kind of just, click through. It's like, I don't think I did it. I don't think it's a blue quest. I'm pretty sure it's just a regular yellow. Why am I doing this the hard way? I just Google it. I don't know why I'm making my fucking life. Fucking... Unless this is just like a, what's the word? A fan assumption. I just wanted to go look at the NPC. Well, unfortunately, I'm not seeing the specific quest line that they are mentioning on here. A little annoying. They said Lakeland, not off. But I'm not seeing... Because these all would have been unlocked stuff. That's all I've done so far. I don't know what. Because yellows are tracked in here, right? Are they not? I'm doing this the hard way again. I can fucking see where he's supposed to be fucking standing. So it starts in the Crystarium. There I was just curious. Let me have my OCD, my ADHD distraction while I eat this lemon fruit chew. Let's see. Oh, I didn't grab it. It is here. Okay. We might do that later, just out of curiosity. And then the NPC and I'm looking. Well, I need them for the quest. Because I guess they're relating this dude here to potentially being Tasha Font's first reflection. So I'm just curious. Okay, that was it. We'll do it later. Sorry. I started late, by the way. That's why we're still going. Well, now we can... Well, I guess we should turn in this quest. That is not what I fucking meant to click on. No. Yes. Okay. Where are we actually? 14 MSQ. Where are we on the list? I want to see where we are before I decide if we're done or not. Because we might go a little over, depending on what we have. Well, we have a fair bit to do, don't we? We have a bunch of shit to do regarding barley and nonsense now, before we actually even get to pray. I saw when I was just... Sometimes I just look at things that were removed, that they did used to have a duty for the one guy in Gaius's group that I forget about constantly, that they want you to remember. It's like, you know, it'd be cool if he actually kept his duty, maybe. I get cutting it out, but it's like, oh, shame, because I don't remember this character very well, and there's not even a duty to link him to. Okay, let's see, we did Howling Eye. Alright. Alright. Cause we have to take into account all of the cutscenes we have to watch for Praetorium and shit like that. Where are we? Lady of the Vortex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Well, I don't think doing 10 more might be a little bit too much. But I'm also assuming these aren't going to be super long. We'll go for a little while longer. I don't know how to time this. I mean, if we have to go... Okay. Alright, so this is the problem. Next week is Thanksgiving. My family isn't doing Thanksgiving dinner on Thursday because, just... My sister is doing Thanksgiving with her boyfriend's family on Thursday, and then I think my cousin is doing Thanksgiving with his wife's family that day. So we're not doing our family Thanksgiving dinner until that Friday. So I probably won't be home Friday night. I mean, we could always push the stream to Thursday, but, you know, everyone else is probably going to be busy with Thanksgiving stuff on Thursday. So, we might not have a stream next week just because of the holidays. I need a calendar. Let's see. We'll do the 5th. So that gives us the 5th and the 12th to get done with this. So we're free from it by the 16th. Because if we get done with it before the next patch drops, we'll do patch on the 16th, and then however long that takes. Then after that, then we can smoothly go back into Genshin, is my plan. So we'll push on a little while longer. I mean, that gives us 2. If we did 10 each, and I can't judge this based. I don't know how long. We'll do a handful more. We'll do a handful more either way. Why am I worried about a long stream? We've done like how many of those in the last 2 fucking weeks? Because I have no restraint apparently. Yeah, I mean I can't be up too late. I do have work at the store tomorrow. So let's go for like another 20 minutes or so. Oh, because I guess it is well over 11, ain't it? It's fine. Then we'll go for another 20 minutes. That weapon didn't destroy those primals, it devoured them. Gods only knows what else it can do. Ultima. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Ferdinand. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage when Garuda attempted to claim you as your own, I could have sworn I saw... But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Can you just fucking say it? Jesus Christ. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I cannot imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. If we don't destroy it, it destroys us, Elfina, so shut the fuck up. It is past time that we return to the Waking Sands. To leave our headquarters in disrepair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. You weren't fucking there, Alphanod. And had to help with the cleanup, kiddo. But yeah, no, we might do that random side quest line just out of curiosity. Because it's interesting to see where they've actually bothered to put reflections of characters in that are notable or noticeable even. Because I know Dawn Trail's been highlighting that a little bit more with some of the characters that they've put in recently. So it's just an interesting concept to, like, follow up on. It's like, I know we don't do a lot of the side quests, and some of them you can just kind of forget about. But it's like, that one's been just kind of pointed out to a degree. So, intrigue has been introduced to the situation. I don't see the lights are still out. Oh no, Thancred's chair has been knocked over. Everything's been knocked over, really. So did we get the bloodstains out of the stone? I had no idea, Ferdinand. I can only imagine how you felt when you returned that day. See, Sid's a little bit more empathetic to my situation than fucking Alphanod's being. Tell me, Ferdinand, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it is just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the Solar. Okay. Wait. Yep. Why are you going to do it? Who goes there? Hey, Lise, I mean, Yida. Now, Yida, is that any way to greet a friend? Alphanod, Ferdinand. Hi, Yida. Sid, wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. It's been a while, Yida. Yeah, this just makes everything weird, don't it? I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been... This place has seen better days. One way to put it, Sid. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back, and I saw... Ida. Oh, okay. You do have a slight empathetic bone in your body. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left the stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Y'shtola hadn't been here to help me, and she's where currently? Y'shtola is here too. Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ul'dah to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalymo and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Y'shtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. Don't look at me. The Echo. Don't look at me! Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. And why you weren't affected recently, I haven't a fucking clue, but it's fine. Powerful though his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Minfilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. A spy by the name of Thancrebrea. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Can I count on you, Yida? It'd be really weird if you couldn't. What? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Y'shtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Can we turn the lights back on in here? Relight the lanterns? And you're taking a nap. Okay, I guess he really did want to take a rest. Sid, are you sleeping standing up? That's pretty cool. I'm not even cool enough to sleep standing up. I'm gonna sleep on the floor. There's plenty of room on that bench, but, you know. Not for the stick, though.
Feel. Think.
Taking a nap, Heidelin! God damn it! Aw, my sleepy times. I didn't stand up in the real world, right? I only stood up in, Crystal Void. If you're gonna bother waking me up, can you... Okay. Oh. Deja vu? Is this considered deja vu? If this is before the first time we... Or before the other time we saw this? The multiple few times we've seen this? Choo-choo.
Bringer of light.
Definitely can't sleep now. I turned on every...
Brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Heidelin, all made one.
All made one, says the lady who sundered everything, but it's fine. We're not gonna talk about it.
Doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both.
Now, is she required to be weird and vague in what she's telling us?
Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Okay. Like, would it fuck up the timeline if she was more direct about stuff? Oh, hi, Y'shtola. I didn't stand up in the real world. Ferdinand, I see you and Elfanaut are safe. And Sid, he's right there, napping against the wall. Oh, he's awake now. I'll admit. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis Soir guides us still. You would not see us undone so easily, not now when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. That's good. Where? An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sintry. Huh? I like how little of a problem it is for us now that we can just fly over there. But don't we have to get like a disguise or something to sneak in? Or am I thinking of a different time we have to get a fucking Imperial disguise and sneak in? We do that a handful of times, don't we? Gaius may have called it a weapon of ancient Allig, but I saw extensive Magitech modifications. An Imperial castrum. 'Twas to be expected, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and rescue Minfilia and the others. Yeah, Yida, it's that fucking easy. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Ferdinand. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Garleans deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portalaine of House Durandare. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Kurthis. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Okay. You say anything new? It is fortunate indeed that we were able to regroup here. I did not care much for my chances of surviving a foray into an Imperial stronghold alone. But I am certain that together we will find a way to rescue our fellow scions. Okie dokie. Can you just open the map when I click on you? Map. Ah! Actually, now that I've logged in, it's been a minute, I have to go see what stuff I can get with the Mog Tomes, if there's anything that I need. I have not checked. I looked at the list, but that doesn't mean I know what I have and what I don't on there. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I know we're getting close to ending, but it's because you made me drink water, Warlock. God damn it. Are they going to be at the top or the bottom of the observatorium? Looks like the bottoms. Like, don't make... Oh, wait, you're not even... Never mind. Not even in the tower. Don't redeem hydrate on me! Ferdinand, the man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You are an associate of Y'shtola, but of course, Lord Drillamont confided to me that you were a scion of the 7th Dawn. Okay. I really need to go pee, though. I want to go do that. Hold on. He can wait here for a second. I'll be right back. Minute. Okay, sorry. And so we don't end with a BRB screen as close to the end. We'll go a little longer. Castrum Sentry, what interest have you all in the Imperials? They kidnapped our friends. They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Huron woman, an Elizan man, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male and 1 female. It's them, it has to be. Menphilia, Uriange, Papalimo, and Tataru. Thank you, Yida. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Kurthus not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogaden and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogaden and a Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned, it's Biggs and Wedge. Those 2 rascals. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, Ferdinand, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. How long ago was this? If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. Okay, which direction? If, as has been suggested, the Garleans took our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not Scions, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Well, no shit. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. We won't. They kind of need to live in order to have descendants to do some timey-wimey nonsense later on with a certain fucking tower. It's actually kind of important we go get them in a narrative sense, using meta-knowledge. See, again, like, we fight him, we fight her, we don't fight him anymore because his duty's gone. We fight Gaius, duh. I mean, he just gets, what, a fight again later on in Endwalker. It's a little sad, actually, I think, that they took it out. I get trimming the fat, but I literally forget this character exists. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, in which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. Nero, what are you doing? As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Goodbye. I'm calling him Ritalin. I know that's not what he says, but my mind can't read it any other way. Do they ever say this name in cutscene? Ritaten? I'm calling him Ritalin. You depart for Castrum Occidens at midnight. You will command the Western Front in Vilbrand, and no one will fucking remember you because your duty got cut, and I hardly remember you as it is. I'm sorry, my guy. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. Oh, I guess this is just their little exit thing. Sure. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to a... I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. I like how they pepper in these little bits of Gaius's personality in terms of His, values? My quarters. 1 hour. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, well that got weird real fast. Are they a thing? I know she has like a weird obsession with them, but are they actually a thing? I never paid attention to any of this, okay, so I don't fucking remember. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abelathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Y'shtola. Now, the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by the way of Dezamel Darkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Brysel, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you'll soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. Okie dokie. I know we don't have any other dungeons, actually, until we get to Castrum, so we don't have to really worry about anything right now. They keep making it sound like stuff's going to happen, but, I mean, maybe once upon a time something did, but we don't have to do anything until later. Group-wise. That is. We stand before Dezamel Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the greatest Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Okay, well, I'm not here for that. I'm here for information. A letter from Lord Portalane. So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Vale, situated south and west of here. Wait, we don't have to do Aurum, do we? I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a name named Pyrmons. He should be able to assist you. I didn't see Aurum on the list. Is Aurum on the list? Do we have to do Aurum? Ow, fuck. Am I just dumb? Did I fucking not read this goddamn list properly? If that's the case, then fine. Hold on a minute. No. Arm's not on here. What? No, Aurum is optional. It's Grand Company stuff. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess there was more focus on that, because you just ended up doing a lot of Grand Company stuff if you wanted chocobos and shit. Which, fine, fair. The Imperial airship. I saw it approach to land with mine own 2 eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Rough orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Okay. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The Garleans who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness. In order to alert our forces, I returned to my post, to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you'll be able to follow the prints to their owners. I guess we will stop after we find Biggs and Wedge. I think that'll be fine. It's just one of those things, like, you get nervous when you start seeing dungeon names. Like, I don't remember that being here, but clearly we do them. Or I did them at some point, because I have them. But considering we're just doing MSQ stuff for A Realm Reborn and not side content, I guess it's nice they dropped the dungeon names. Because they don't really... I mean, it's not that they don't have side dungeons, but, like... they didn't do them off to the side, because these are all, like, more or less MSQ things, and then you get your side content, like, later? Oops. I know that how they handled ARR was just vastly different than how it normally is now. So they have all their MSQ dungeons, and then they do the post-quest dungeons, and then your side, or, yeah, your kind of, like, post-quest, side-quest dungeons. Nowadays. The general, like, setup. I will say I'm, I don't want to say excited. I'm intrigued to see what happens in new patch, considering stupid child isn't dead yet. And he has an Asian friend just hanging about. I'm just interested to see how they're turning things to prepare us for next X-Pack. Because it really depends on how the next... I just think how the question is just sticking to the brain. Hi, Wedge. I'm intrigued to see what they do. So cold, I want to go home. Isn't it cold in Garlemald too? What's the difference? Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. First, wait, Biggs and Wedge aren't technically from Garlemald, are they? Sid left there and then met up with them afterwards. Ferdinand, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Garleans were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell's-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice! And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Okay, where's Big at? He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Okay. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? I found Wedge wedged under a bridge. Tracked down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? He ran elsewhere, apparently. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yida and Y'shtola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far from your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. There, I hope. Was that Master Garland you spoke with? After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Ferdinand. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Okie dokie. Okay, well there's one down. Where exactly? Am I going on top of the tower? No? Where's my shiny little quest marker? Oh. In the tower? In the tower. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I'll bring you a hot broth. How are we feeling now then? Stay here as long as you need. Well, you're some of the friendliest people I've actually met in this area upon first meeting. Same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. You have done well to be brave. You have done well to brave the frozen wilderness, adventurer. Stay a while. Okay. Thing remotely. Yeah. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with Garleans on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Ferdinand, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. A Rogadan gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, he elected to pass us by. Okay. Okay, mount, please. I clicked you. Oh, damn it. Cave. Where's the cave entrance? Oh. Trying to fly right over it. Ah, yes, this place. This place seems overly bright and overly cold at the same time, and I hate it. Oh boy. I have no patience. Okay, anybody else? No? I still have one more thing. Okay, it's out of my system. Well... nothing here, unfortunately. Ferdinand, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? We can't give up, Ferdinand. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold, or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who'll listen. And hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grows slimmer by the moment. Aw, man. Who am I talking to in here? Ah, damn it. Healing. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say. If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made for White Brim. To reach it, one must travel through the Danafin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying and idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago, I near broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. That's actually really terrifying. I'm not going to go down the stairs. I'm going to go up and through the roof, because I'm pretty sure I'm closer to the roof exit than I am to the bottom. Why is my map so big? Why did I do that? Yeah, I don't remember doing any of this either. Oh, an instance. Oh, they're gonna take away my charges. Get them out of the system again. Alright. Oh, hi, Yishtola and Yita. Ferdinand, we found Biggs, but he's in trouble. Oh, he is. Look at that. I didn't see that at all. I was too busy. Yeah, I died there earlier. The whole room got mad at me. The very shiny... Oh. Yeah. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? No, you go, Biggs. Ah, Ferdinand, it is well that you are here. The situation is grave. No shit. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Alright. Hida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. Okay, do the thing. I don't know why the fuck we're waiting. He's not alone. Yeah, have good luck with that. Kill them all. Yep, do the thing. Do you guys have a healer? No, just a bunch of archers. Reinforcements. Boo. I'm going to be lazy and not dodge that. Oh. Okay, well, I guess these are a minor problem. Can you guys, like, group them up better? Like, a lot better? These groupings are bad! Oh, there's a tether. Okay, then I will come over here. No? Oh. That button doesn't work. I'm pressing the wrong button. You know, you're fine. I'm gonna go help Biggs. I'm more worried about him than I am about you. That's right. Your attention. Did I? You're annoying. Oh, this is a better grouping than before. They don't move. Are they going to move on me? Okay. I will attempt to get out of the way. I do it. Hooray. Yeah, I imagine that room would be annoying. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... he has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Well, Wedge is in a tower nearby. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Yida and I shall bear him there with all haste. Okay. Sid'll be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. Ah, Yida. Are they teleporting me there? Nope. They like being kind to me. Okay, we'll wrap this one up, and then I will stop for tonight. We'll try for art stream on Sunday. We'll work on overlay things. Next week, we're going to do more overlay things probably than... Well, okay. Let's assume that we'll only have Monday through Wednesday to work with. I don't know if we'll do anything Thursday just because of Thanksgiving. I'm probably going to be home. Like, I don't know if I'm going to go down to my mom's that night or not. Probably not. I got some stuff to do around here. So, maybe Monday, Wednesday we'll do Pokemon, and then Tuesday we'll doodle. And then go from there. Because, we need to get some other things on the schedule that's not necessarily Pokemon, not that I'm complaining. I cannot thank you enough, Ferdinand, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just... I didn't think. I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life, and you saved Wedges too, Ferdinand. I'm losing count how many I owe. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. It's okay. Your descendants make up for it in the far-flung future. Biggs, Wedge, gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's you. It's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh... When Alphinaud told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted naught amiss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Ascians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks, and then without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald, much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So, risky as it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs' handiwork, like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. They left your hands free in order to do any of this? Ferdinand, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. Alright, you lot, Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Oh, we get to steal our Magitech Walker, don't we? Thank goodness you found me, Ferdinand. I would have frozen or drowned or been eaten by a mud puppy if it wasn't for you. I knew the chief was still alive. Deep down, I always knew. And he looks healthy, too. Well, he could do with a shave, I suppose, but other than that... No, then he'll look like a baby. You can't do that to him. Okay. We're gonna leave it here. Come into my castrum. Where does that put us, actually? I don't know why I keep closing out the stupid-ass tab. This is the third time today I've opened it. Okay. Yeah, we'll try and finish things up next week then. No, I guess the week after, because again, next week is Thanksgiving here in the States. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess doing 10 quests wouldn't have been so hard. Whatever. We have 14 left, and that includes our beloved long-ass cutscenes we can't skip. Not that we skip them anyway. To sit down and watch. We might be able to get through the rest of it next time we play. Then that will give us a week to do whatever before patch. So there's not much though in terms of like side content that I can do in that time. We can do that quest line, but I don't think that's gonna fill up a whole stream. Whatever. We'll figure it out like later on. But like I said, we'll try for a art stream on Sunday. And then just play it by ear next week, because holiday. I think that's pretty much it from me for tonight, though. Like I said, Monday and Wednesday we'll try for Pokemon nights to do our side quests. And post-game things. And then... oh, god damn it. And then, we'll try an art stream on Tuesday. I'm surprised they let me do it this close to the stupid fucking... hey, look, it's a Thancred. The stupid fucking Moogle. I guess if we have time on, like, one of the nights, we can do, we can do prey runs or something. Oh, you can't see? Yeah, I guess that would be... hello, Pawpaw. Dang it. I have to get at least 50. Oh, shit. No, the thing just started, right? I didn't miss the first week of freebies, did I? It's Ultima. Okay. Alright. Ooh, Fates and Chocobo Racing. Well, I don't have this unlocked, so... alright, maybe we can do that. Hold on, I'm looking at this list. Dragon, we have the emote, the minion, the barding. Not a lot of things. I think there's some like lower price minions down at the bottom. And the cards. A card! Okay, card. Alright, not a lot that I need. I don't already have. Cool. Anyway. That's going to be it. I might be on here for a little while after I stop. But I won't be on too late just because, like I said, I'm at the store tomorrow. And based off things that were being said in the chat, I got some things I gotta clean up because no one else is going to do them because they never do. Hooray. Anyway, I will hopefully see you guys Sunday night. If not, I will see you on Monday. Okay? Okay. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.